Let's do it. To Durant. And a pass stolen by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Thompson hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Horford. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Kevin Durant with the rock. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one, count it.
Let's go, boy, catch me out.
It's the second. One more coming. It's all three free throws. To Rozier. 4-3. He drills the three. Golden State at the controls. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Drills the three. Brown with it up top. Looking to make something happen. The crossover. Gets inside. And the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
Knocked loose. Here's Irving into the front court. 2-point advantage. His first effort off the mark. Cousins to Thompson. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
To Rozier. Rejected by Durant.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson. It's the Celtics with the rebound. To Rozier. Shot from the lane won't go. Celtics come away with it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
Curry to Thompson. Goes to the right side. Durant. That one also no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Durant to Curry. Has a look. Not going down for him this time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle.
And stuffs it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Fires the three. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Jaylen Brown. Horford. Just not going down.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Curry. To Durant. Fires the three. They have to keep him in their grasp.
He could have dribbled the ball a couple of times like he was at the free throw line by himself before he took that shot.
5-second violation. Thompson. Curry buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
That's like muscle memory work. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. That's what happens when you get hundreds of shots up in the gym on a daily basis.
Smooth part of his game. Al Horford drills the catch-and-shoot three.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
To Thompson. Curry curling inside. To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Knocked loose. Thompson. Shot clock winding down. Gets off at three. At the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
It's a one-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. And made his first couple, but he misses there. Brown into the front court. Down by one. Not easy.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Thompson. Durant. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
He throws it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Now down 6. Gets it in the left corner. Horford cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ed, I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to see you jelly it. I don't want to see any kind of weird spin or English on the ball. Just dunk it. Keep it simple, please.
And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Hayward drains it. To Durant. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7. Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Warriors basketball. Beyond the arc for three. To Rozier. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Curry cleans it up. Offensive board to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Rozier into the front court. Down 6. Rozier can't get the bounce. For 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Cousins to Thompson from long range. For Durant, down low. Kicks it around the perimeter. Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Knocked loose. Horford lets it fly from beyond the arc. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. And he hits all 3 free throws. Curry into the front court. Up 6. Buries it on the catch and shoot. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant. And that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Curry, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Not going down here. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Horford. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Thompson knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Warriors have the basketball.